I just wanted to say before I get out of here, birds are chirping. All right. All right, what's going on, guys? Pegasus and the Wise Guys. I'm here with all the homies, and we're here with another
Scrub.
Another scrub. He's always a scrub. Always been a scrub. Always gonna be a scrub. No, I'm joking. With the Penguins. No.
Oh, hell.
We're here with the Floowandereeze, man, and we played Floowandereeze. It's good to play again for a little bit. Be back in a couple weeks, probably again to play. Robina, Eaglin. I'm not gonna take all day to do these. Street and Toucan. I'm playing 10. I feel adamant about playing 10 because I never want to not have a name. I can't stand it. It's the same as Drytron, and I've played 10 in Drytron. I haven't differed from anything.
So is this like the alpha zeta of this deck?
I feel like it's actually better than Alpha Zeta, and I play both decks enough to that I have a qualified, opinion on that. I really feel like these two, when they're rolling, it's just way bigger.
So alpha, zeta, gamma, delta.
No, these two suck. But if this is with the field spell, it's full combo. So it's key to have all of them, and the longer the games get, the more those cards get more important. Triple shifter. It's only hand trap that I play. I don't like Ash because it's really, really powerful, but it's just not enough. And I want stuff that's gonna do enough when it's time for the card to be activated.
The only thing that does enough is droll, but this counters droll.
Right. 3 of the tributes: Apex, Mega Ryza, Impin. I'm not playing the second Impin. I'm not gonna argue about it. It's like you play 3, you play 4, you play whatever the hell you want to.
All hail Lord Impin.
I don't know where that came from, but yes, all hail Lord Impin. I think that came over the you know what, Game Cafe? I agree. But this guy is still really powerful. This guy's Yadalock, and this is most of the time with the trap card, with the field spell. With any other interaction, most of the time with the continuous spell, like tributing over the top and then having this stick at the right time is game over most of the time. So Apex Saving is pretty much the game ender. And then the wind barrier, which I literally said this like 10 minutes ago. I don't see myself playing this anymore. There's too many decks that have a wind extender or playing E-Telly that have a wind card to come out of the deck. It's just not what it was. It's a powerful card, but it's just not quite what it was. So I may look for a better card.
It's probably harder to protect it now.
Right. And I don't think that Samora thing is out yet. So 3 of the map, get into the spells. 3 of the map, I'm a map. 3 prosperity. 3 dualities, all consistency. And then the new card, Advent of Adventure. Is extremely powerful. It turns like bad hands into like chain blocking. It turns good hands into like chain blocking Ash Blossom. It turns really, really bad hands into playable hands. It turns extraordinary hands into let's go to game 2 hands. So it's like. So essentially, you banish a Wing Beast monster from your hand or face up on the field. So you can either activate it first and preempt it beforehand, which would help you to chain block Ash, if that makes any sense. I'll explain it in the comments if you don't understand what I mean, whoever's watching it. And then you can chain to it like a Book of the Moon just to move the card out of the way.
So is this like the new Book of Moon too, where it's like where people are like Imperm Book of Moon? You can do the same thing with that.
It's all that, and it's giving you 500 too. And that literally came up where I could have cheeseballed somebody, but I literally had game on the board anyway. But like this card is a time card. It's just. It's sacky as hell, but it is what it is. Konami made it. Don't blame me. 3 book. And this list is just, anytime I do these lists, this is always just to help anybody. It's not that I have it all figured out. It's just, this feels like the most correct way to play it for me.
So now instead of 3 of these, we could stop Emperor. We got 6.
Right. So we're just swerving hand traps all day. I played 3 book. I still feel like it's stupid to not play book. I've seen a lot of people cut it to 2 or stop playing it. Book of Moon is still an extremely powerful card, and with 3 skill drain, you better have a card like this.
It's the most versatile card in the game.
Facts. And so, with that, because of more back row, more grinding and stuff like that, I picked all of these. These can be other cards, like these can be like Ash Blossoms, and then set rotation could be in here, so I cut set rotation, and I wanted to interact with what my opponent is doing. I expected more back row, but I just feel like these cards are really powerful right now.
Yeah, especially with PK right now. It's just
Yeah.
with the
With
fog blade.
Fog blades, all kind of just cut right through a whole kind of stuff. Skill drains, Eldritch stuff.
The card's ridiculous.
This card is ridiculous. I played 2 and I wanted to play 3. So like this card is like the best card in the deck. Like it's actually the best card in
I'm
the
gonna
deck.
just tribute a Mystic Mine and just do my plays. What the
Right.
fuck?
Let me just tribute this.
So yeah, those 3 books, and then the last 3 cards is Call by the Grave, Terraforming, and Dreaming Town. I want to play multiple of those, but I would only side the other one for when you go first, and then that just loses harder to the cards you already lose to. So it's like, that's kind of up to you. Terraforming, I feel like is correct, just because I still want to see the field spell, even though I don't need Terraforming like I did. It's still a really powerful card to be able to see the magnificent map all the time. And then Call by the Grave, it's like some of these cards, that new Advent cards made some of these cards like weird and expendable. Like Gold Sark, I didn't play Gold Sark today, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because of this card is just infinitely better than Gold Sark. That's all for those. Getting the side deck. Starting off with the side deck is just like wrapping up some stuff. You know, I'm playing this unfair ass card right here. Which says your opponent isn't going to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's basically just.
Yeah, it's a big middle finger, and it's really, it's powerful. I have 3 testicles. Don't judge me. Just accept me for who I am.
It is 2022, sir.
Yes.
We accept. We love you for you.
But all jokes aside, with Sphere Mode, I've noticed that when people are playing a deck that I was Sphere Mode, they're like ending with like 3 cards that are a problem and an anti-spell. So in my opinion, I feel like if you just Sphere Mode over the top of them, they have a Sphere Mode and an anti-spell, that's trash. And then they can't like kill you that quickly because they don't have spells, right? So then it's like, cool, you're playing at my pace now. Appreciate it. So
nuts on your face.
So that's the Alan Nail special. That's nuts on your head right there. And then getting into the last little bit of the deck is stuff to handle the standard stuff that we expect. So like combo for these, and then like when I go first.
This is like, I know it's insane, but I think this is a little underrated.
Right.
It's just that good.
Right. And then the obvious stuff. Like it's you got to mess around with it. A lot of people play Smorg and anti-spell, and that's really, really powerful, but it's just not necessary. And that Featherstorm card is so unfair that it's,
Are people maining it?
Some people are. I don't agree with that. And then play whatever the hell you want to. This doesn't matter. And I'm out.
I think the only thing that.
And I just wanted to say before I get out of here, birds are chirping. All right.
All hell on
Bird, birds work. Say bird,
do the dance.
birds work. Hell no.
All right.